Welcome to this demonstration of OpenText Core Application Security, also known as Fortify on Demand, with Secure Code Warrior. Today we'll explore how OpenText helps developers build secure software by integrating security into every stage of development. OpenText is the market leader for SAST, DAST, MAST, and SCA, giving organizations the flexibility to secure their applications on-premises, in the cloud, or as a managed service. This includes the added power of OpenText Aviator, an AI-powered assistant that accelerates remediation with intelligent, in-context code fix suggestions. Secure Code Warrior, or SCW, is a developer risk management platform that transforms the way your software is created. SCW enables enterprises to implement new standards for secure code throughout the software development lifecycle, allowing cybersecurity teams and CISOs to measure, manage, and mitigate security risk. As a developer is tasked with fixing a prioritized vulnerability in OpenText application security, they are able to access real-time learning, which complements the structured guided learning that a company programmatically makes available to its developers. OpenText application security, either on-prem or SaaS, pinpoints the root cause of security vulnerabilities in the source code and prioritizes the most serious issues and provides detailed guidance how to fix them. In this demonstration on OpenText Core Application Security, Fortify on Demand, and the integration with SCW. It's important to note that this same integration exists for the OpenText Application Security Center for on-prem, previously known as Software Security Center, or SSC for on-prem with SCW. The OpenText Core Application Security Dashboard provides a high-level overview of your AppSec program for executives to find out the state of the program and the risks associated with applications, and a program-level view to drill down on a granular level. We can see the list of all applications that have been scanning in Core Application Security and what types of scans have been completed. We can also see the number of vulnerabilities and the prioritization for each of the findings for each application with a star rating to see if the application passed or failed based on your application's policies. In addition, we can quickly sort and search the applications based on different groupings. You can choose the severity of the issues you want to work. We can drill into the Vulnerability tab to get detailed information about the finding and examples for the category of vulnerability found. In the History tab, OpenText Aviator results are provided. If the finding is a true positive and needs remediation, OpenText Aviator provides code fix suggestions for the developer to copy and paste these findings. In the Recommendations tab, OpenText provides remediation guidance with generic code snippets for developers. At the top, we can also see Launch Interactive Training whenever there is a content match, which opens the Secure Code Warrior SaaS learning platform with a new tab to provide the developer real-time learning, which helps lower the MTTR by enabling the developer to further contextualize the vulnerability that it requires a fix. As a value add to OpenText customers, users can either log in as a guest to complete a single exercise delivering a freemium experience, or log into their Secure Code Warrior account where their learning will be tracked along with all the other activity that they're completing in Secure Code Warrior. The developer is going to do training on the vulnerability found by OpenText Application Security in the language framework that they previously used, or allows them to choose from any of the language frameworks available for that specific category. Secure Code Warrior supports over 60 different language frameworks and 150 different vulnerability categories. The developer is taken to the Secure Code Warrior's Defensive Microlearning Challenge. Challenges help developers first locate the vulnerability and then identify the most secure fix. Challenges are the most important activity in Secure Code Warrior learning, as it reinforces a practice by doing style of learning, which leads to a 75% plus retention rate, helping developers fix vulnerabilities found in OpenText and reduce future vulnerabilities from being introduced. As a learner gets answers right or wrong, feedback is provided to strengthen the developer's understanding and eventually understand the rationale for why the code block was vulnerable, which is an important part of the learning process overall. Now that I understand which specific block of code was vulnerable and why, I can now continue to the next part of my challenge. SCW helps developers learn to fix the vulnerable code by offering 4 potential answers with hints that have contextual feedback, guiding the learner to the most secure solution to fix the vulnerability. The developer now has the knowledge to remediate the vulnerability found by OpenText. The educated developer can now go back to their code base and locate the vulnerability found by OpenText and efficiently remediate the vulnerability. Contextual microlearning keeps the developer in the flow of their work and brings the learning to the developer when it's most needed, helping lower the organization's MTTR. Organizations that roll out agile learning programs with Secure Code Warrior have a multiple of modules to engage developers in an interactive and engaging learning process, including assigned learning, structured learning paths, competitive tournaments, and the option to explore all content overall. SCW Trust Score quantifies the impact of the learning program by aggregating individual learning skills as they use Secure Code Warrior to calculate the score. Industry benchmarks provide a reference for the company to compare their progress against their peers to keep track of their continued momentum with their program overall. Secure Code Warrior Trust Agent ensures skilled developers are committing code by providing continuous assessment, visibility, and policy governance over your developer workforce and the technologies they use. Secure Code Warrior is the leading developer risk management platform that helps organizations measure, manage, and mitigate developer risk.